What's going on YouTube? It's Mellow DFS coming to you live and direct. Here to give you my fave 5 picks for tonight's Thursday night football week 6. Alright, we got the Eagles and the Giants. Let's get into it, y'all. Before I start, please smash the like button. Also, please subscribe. Also, click the bell icon for future videos. Let's get into it. We have the Thursday night football. We have the draft dashboard tools. If you have any question with the tools, you want to sign up, please click the link in the description. Limited trial right now for 30 days for $1. You can't beat it, so join it, y'all. Now we also have added the single game slate, so this is amazing. Thanks for supporting us. But we have actually got the single game MVP flex plays, so definitely want to take a look. All you have to do is click on single game. All right, you go click on single game. It's going to do his thing and switch over to the single game slates. Now we're going to click on the slate time. We're going to do Philly and Giants. All right, it's going to give us our picks. All right, so number 1, we're going with the MVP. I'm looking at Odell Beckham Jr. He's critical in the Giants offense. Great matchup against the Eagles D. He's already had the Eagles D has already allowed 4 different receivers to rack up 100 yards plus a game. He's going to definitely, he has the capability to definitely do damage. He's averaging 26.17 fantasy points per game versus Philly. He's averaging 20.26 fantasy points overall in the past 2 years against Philly. He's averaging 21.28 fantasy points in over 5 games, averaging 11.5 targets a game, averaging 7.8 receptions for 92.4 yards. With the touchdown, he's averaging 19.5 fantasy points at home this season. Now he's going against Jalen Mills. Now he averages a 70% catch allowance. All right, he's averaging against Mills 2.5 yards per route allowed. He has a 100% matchup grade against Mills, so definitely want to plug him in. The secondary is garbage. Definitely play him, especially at home. Philly is doing horrible playing away, so we want to definitely attack him tonight. All right, going with number 2 spot. Let's get out the screen. We're gonna go to Sterling Shepard at number 2. Now he has 2 touchdowns in the past 3 games. He's averaging 7.2 targets a game, averaging 5.6 receptions for 60.8 receiving yards a game. He's averaging 17.8 fantasy points at home. All right, in 2017, in week 3 and week 15, he had a 29 fantasy point game and a 33 fantasy point game. He had a touchdown in each game. He averaged 13 targets, averaging 9 receptions in those 2 games, and averaging 136 receiving yards. So he has great upside in a receiver 2 position, especially in this game. As you can see, draft dashboard has given him 100%, and you also go check out his stats as well. So you can see his stats. He's definitely a great one-stop shop. Definitely want to sign up for draft dashboard, y'all. Now going for number 3 spot, we're gonna go down to Saquon Barkley, number 3. Philly plays great against the run attack, but they haven't dealt with Barkley like the other squads have, and he's doing damage. And all in the past 5 games so far in the season, he's averaged 100 plus all-purpose yards. Philly allows 26% more fantasy points to running backs when away. So just in the fact that playing away, he can still do a run attack and still have positive yardage and have positive in the receiving side. This guy is a monster. All right, he's averaging 7.8 targets a game. He's averaging 6.2 receptions for 54.8 receiving yards a game. He's averaging 14 carries a game for 61.5 rushing yards, and he has 5 touchdowns so far in the season. He's averaging 22.9 fantasy points at home. So like I said, they have a great matchup at home tonight, so you definitely want to attack. All right, let's go into number 4 position. I'm going to go with Eli Manning. And a lot of guys are going like, I mean, they're all frustrated with the offensive line, but this guy has great upside at home. And you know, all these picks, everyone want to plug in OBJ and Barkley, Shepard, but who's going to throw him the ball? Who's going to also get points for throwing the ball? So you got to get Eli in your lineup. He's averaging 25.28 fantasy points versus Philly. In the past 3 years versus Philly at home, he had 23 fantasy point games. He had a 22 fantasy point game. And in 2017, he had a 31 fantasy point game with 3 touchdowns that game for 434 passing yards. Philly allows 292.4 passing yards to QB position so far in the season. They also allow an average 34.2 fantasy points playing away. So this everything I'm saying just comes down to them playing horrible away, and we're going to definitely exploit that. All right, so let's get into my number 5 spot. Now, of course, you got to pick somebody from Philly. So, you know, we're going to go down to Wendell Smallwood. There he is. Now, you know, a lot of people want to maybe target Corey Clement, but just the fact that he's out, he's cleared from this quad injury. I don't see likely that he's going to be targeted in the red zone. Definitely going to help out with his injury and get him back healthy for week 7. So, in Wendell Smallwood's stats, he's averaging 5 red zone targets in the past 3 games. The Giants, they allow 30% more fantasy points to running backs when home. So Corey Clement is definitely still put in work. The fact that Jay Ajayi is out and he's going to be in the running back 1 spot, but Wendell Smallwood, he should definitely still get touches, and I feel like he's going to be getting targets in the red zone more than Clement will. He has 2 touchdowns in the past 3 games as well. He's averaging 14.6 fantasy points in the past 3 games. So he's in a great position, and it gives 1,000 left for our plays. So let's go into the position optimizer. Now you have access to my player pool as well for NFL Week 6 or for this single game slate. All you have to do is, once you sign up, go to the menu bar and click on Watch Players. All right, and you'll see Watch Melo's DFS picks, blue button right here. You'll just click that button and it'll give you all my plays for NFL Week 6 or the single game slate. All right, so let's go into the position optimizer and see what we could come up with. Now I've got the single game, the slate is the same. All right, go to the lineup optimizer. All right, let's see what we got. So we got Odell Beckham Jr. We're gonna lock him in. We got Saquon Barkley. We're gonna lock him in. And we're gonna switch out. We're gonna put Eli Manning. We're gonna lock him in. Now, when you lock him in and you press randomize, it's gonna keep your plays. So that's a great part of the tool. The 20. I mean, just the fact that it's real hands-on, man, and real simple but effective for your lineups. You got Sterling Shepard. Let's go down to Smallwood. There we go. Let's lock them in. Press randomize up top. All right, that's not bad. You could also, the guy that you don't feel like is a good play, you could also scroll down here and see what you come up with. You know, we got Cody Latimer. It's a great spot. And, you know, that's not a bad lineup. You can save your lineup. You could also plug it in. You also could save your lineup and export it to your Fanduel or DraftKings account. Just a one-stop shop, y'all. So definitely click the link in the description. And it's a great lineup. If you like my plays, feel free to give me a thumbs up. Also, please subscribe. Press the bell icon for future videos to let you know and notify you for my future videos. Alright, any questions or concerns with the lineup, feel free to comment in the video. Now, I just saw that we hit 300 subscribers, y'all, so appreciate the support, appreciate the love, man. Collect that bag. We're gonna have a $20 giveaway in my next video. It's gonna be probably next Saturday So I'll let you know the details in the link in the description. Alright, this is Melo DFS. Love y'all. Collect that bag, and I'll talk to you later. Deuces.